Good day, my name is Brett Ledush and I'm the author of the book Pensions for Palookas. You can buy my book on www.pensionsforpalookas.online or you can buy it directly from Amazon, Smashwords or Takealot. Today I will look at chapter 3 of my book. What are the benefits of my retirement fund? A lot of us, when we think of our retirement funds, we only think of retirement benefits that will be payable once we retire in 20 or 30 years from now. But there are actually other benefits that are also provided by your fund. Firstly, as I stated, the retirement benefit. And if you look at my video on the previous chapter of my book where I looked at the type of retirement funds, I specifically went into the different types of payments that can, for example, be made by the pension or a provident fund, or how your benefits will be calculated in terms of the rules of a defined benefit fund as opposed to a defined contribution fund. The second type of benefit that are normally paid is your withdrawal benefits or retrenchment benefit. A withdrawal benefit, although retrenchment benefit forms part of withdrawal benefits, your withdrawal benefit is normally paid where you decide to end your contract of employment with your employer, or where the employer decides to end that contract by a termination process. Whereas a retrenchment benefit is normally payable to you where the employer goes through a whole process where it's normally more than one employee that is affected, for operational or business reasons decides to close a certain department or to retrench a certain number of employees. And the big difference between the two is that the tax that is calculated on those lump sum benefits are calculated on two different tax scales. Whereas in the case of your withdrawal benefit, only the first 25,000 Rand will be tax-free. With a retrenchment benefit, the first 500,000 Rand will be tax-free. But you must also keep in mind that these amounts are cumulative. So if you had a previous withdrawal benefit and you're getting one of 25,000 Rand now and you already received 25,000, you will be taxed on 50,000 Rand and not on the 25,000 Rand as you received the tax-free portion already in the past. The third benefit we have are your death benefits. In terms of the rules of the fund, if you should die while you're still an active member of the fund, a death benefit is normally payable. These death benefits will include your accumulated savings in the fund, and in some cases it might even include an insured benefit where the fund took out a life policy with an insurer on your behalf, so you've got cover in terms of that policy, and a benefit will be paid out of that policy to the fund. So that death benefit is now payable to your dependents or your nominees at your death. The fourth benefit will be disability benefits, and these disability benefits can either be a standalone benefit or it can be linked to your death benefits as an accelerated payment of your death benefit. Let's say, for example, your death benefit is 5 million Rand. The rules of the fund can say that if you should become terminally ill, that 5 million Rand becomes payable while you're still alive, but you be declared terminally ill. And then the full benefit will be payable to you, or it might be payable in installments while you are still alive. The rules of the fund can also make provision for totally separate disability benefit, which means that disability benefit will not come off the death benefit. The fifth benefit that your fund can provide is a home loan, and the fund can do it in one way. The fund can either offer you a direct loan, or the fund can offer a guarantee. So what will normally happen is the fund can, if you want to buy a house for 1 million Rand and you've got a certain benefit in the fund can say, well, we'll give you a loan for 1 million Rand and you must pay that loan back to the fund, and you can pledge your benefit in the fund in relation to that loan to the fund, or you can go to a bank, get a home loan for 1 million Rand, and if you've got 1 million Rand in your fund, the fund can, for example, decide that they'll give a guarantee up to 500,000 Rand to the bank. So the bank will have assets, or let's say security of 1.5 million Rand, but they'll only give you a million Rand loan. So they've got the security of the bond that is registered against your property, as well as the 500,000 Rand guarantee. And what you would normally do as a member, you will pledge 500,000 Rand of your benefit to the fund in order for the fund to cover that guarantee that's now given to the bank. The sixth benefit of your fund is that while your money is in that fund, it is protected against third-party creditors. So while you're an active member of the fund, none of your creditors can have any claim on the money that is in your fund. So these are basically the benefits that retirement funds offer. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I will be in a position to bring more of these videos to you. Thank you.